My husband and I had been together for 6 years, married for 3. We had dreamed of having a child, planning our future, imagining the kind of parents we'd be. When I got pregnant, we were overjoyed, setting up the nursery, picking out names, and counting down the days until we'd meet our baby. But everything changed when our son Noah was born, and the doctors told us he had Down syndrome. I'll never forget that moment. The room seemed to close in around me as I tried to process what they were saying. I was scared and overwhelmed, but determined to learn how to give our baby the best life possible. My husband, though, reacted very differently. He grew cold and distant, barely speaking. At the hospital, he avoided holding Noah and kept finding excuses to step out of the room. When we finally got home, he said words I'll never forget. "I didn't sign up for this. I don't want this kind of life." A few days later, he packed his bags and filed for divorce. He told me he didn't want the responsibility, that he wasn't prepared to raise a child with special needs. I was left alone with a newborn, trying to navigate both my grief and the overwhelming responsibility of caring for my son. It broke my heart, not just because of the life I thought we'd have, but because the man I thought I knew had abandoned us when we needed him most. But no matter how hard it's been, I know one thing for sure. Noah is my greatest joy. Every smile, every little milestone reminds me how lucky I am to be his mom. And while this journey hasn't been what I expected, I wouldn't trade my son for anything in the world. We're going to be okay, because love means showing up, even when things don't go as planned.